it's different for you every time that you write something. Many people that I've spoken to, and I ask them this question, about how it happens for them, they say they're always moving, they're driving or something, and they always seem to be travelling in some way.
That's true. That can be an inspiration. I used to get that on trains. Not that I travel on trains very often, but I would find myself words coming to me. I think it's because there's a part of your brain that's occupied by the movement, so you can sort of dream off a bit. You're kind of I don't know. Technically, what that is.
Yeah, there must be. Yes,
or
there must be.
I find things like doing really practical things like doing the ironing, something like that. When my body is occupied somehow.
Yeah. But with something that you don't really want to do.
Yeah, you're not, and then you kind of go into a sort of slightly dreamy state, I think, and then.
Yeah, daydream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're doing really. When you're writing.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, how inspiration really comes to people in different ways.
And it's so unconscious. I mean, I struggle because every time I write a song that I consider to be good, I always think, right, that's it. I'm never ever going to write another song as good as that ever again. That's it. I've had my moment. I don't know if other people will feel like that. It's quite scary.
Yeah. How many songs have you written?
Ooh, now you're asking. Well, I've written music for theatre as well, in Paris. So if you include that, I must have written over 50 or 60 songs.
Wow. So you've been to, what were you doing in Paris?
I was working with a director called Irina Brook, who's very well known over there actually. She heard some of my music and commissioned me to write music for a show that had Irene Jacobs in, which was in Three Colours Red. So I wrote the music for it, and then the radio stations, because there was this film star in it, they got hold of the CD and then they started playing it, and then it became this kind of weird sort of summer hit. Although we had no record deal, and it was like we weren't getting any money from it or anything, but the radio station was just playing it, and people actually came to buy the CDs from the theatre because it was the only place that they could get hold of it.
Wow.
It's quite interesting.
And are they still around then?
No, that was a few years ago.
All right, well that's something then, isn't it? For,
we made a bit of money.
Yeah, there'll be something for the future as well. It's the back catalogue.
Yeah.
This was. Yeah.
Definitely.
What would you like to happen next in your career? You've got this album out which has been recorded, and the Blacksmith's Girl film.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I think it's not officially released yet. So we're looking for a kind of proper release. I mean, it is available. You can buy it through us on MySpace at the moment because it's finished, but it hasn't actually been officially released. So once that happens, then I think I'd like to start writing my next album.
So have you got a deal then? Have you been signed up by anybody exciting?
No, but we're talking.
You're talking.
There's things starting to happen now.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sadie Jemmett. It's JENNETT. If you want to find out more about Sadie, you're going to play something on the Dawson for us, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I am. Do you want me to